So I made the video the other day about 9/11 predictive programming. Here's the guy with the dog right now. Right when I pull up to the intersection. I made a video about 9/11 predictive programming. About how The Shining and 2001, The Space Odyssey, or 9/11 predictive programming. And I've been watching. I watched Eyes Wide Shut, and I watched Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick's other movies. And it seems like there's 9/11 predictive programming in those too, but it's like way more subtle. Which The Shining and 2001 are pretty subtle too, but they're more blatant. It seems like there's some more subtle predictive programs in Eyes Wide Shut and Full Metal Jacket. I think this guy just started shredding in the shredder truck next to me. And then he stops it when I turn, and then I see a FedEx in front of me when I turn. Wide Shut. Shit. In Eyes Wide Shut. There's this scene at the start of it where he's like at the party for the doctors. Hold on, let me get off of the street. I'm sure y'all can hear me, but it's loud as fuck. Alright. There's a scene when the party for the doctors at the start of it, whatever. And Tom Cruise is talking to the two women at the party. This truck has one light, and I see the red and the blue ahead of me with the blue truck with the one light. You probably couldn't see that because it gets pixelated on here. He's talking to the two women at the start and it's like the lights behind them, and like they walk into this room, and there's like bouquets of flowers behind them or whatever, and it looks kind of like, and the way the lights look like skyscrapers or whatever. The lighting in the room, and then like the bouquets of flowers is like the explosion, you know, of the Twin Towers. Just based on how The Shining is 9/11 predictive programming and the way that he did it on that movie, and like I just look at this scene where he's talking to two women, and then there's the other two women. Her name is Domino, first of all, which dominoes, what do? They fall. Like the prostitute girl, her name is Domino. Here comes the mailman. Here's the whiteys. The silver car pulled up next to me. It's all black and silver right now, well, except the red truck, but he's not at the front of the traffic though. And then there's a red car driving by when I drive by him though. Then I just got a frequency in my ear. And then see. Anyway. It's like the bouquets of flowers or like the explosion behind them. And it's like behind the two women, like there's these two bouquets of flowers behind them. And like on The Shining, there's a lot of like two things. Like there's like two lights in the room or whatever. It's like two. So there seems to be a lot of that going on in Eyes Wide Shut. This guy has a green shirt. This is Street Feeder. This is a FedEx. These are black and silvers. There's the red and the blue ahead of me. There's another blue truck with the red and the blue ahead of me. There's a white SUV ahead of me. And then... Does he sink? Don't sink. And then a blue car is pulling up right now when I drive through. And then the other blue truck is turning ahead of me when I get to the other side. And then they're gonna sink. You know, the sinks. You know, the whiteys. You know, the sinks. So, you know, whiteys, you know, constantly. There's a leaf blowing out in front of me sink right now. Anyway, so there's that scene, and then there's the scene with Domino, and then she turns into the other girl, Sally. She's the same person or whatever. And she's Sally. I don't know what Sally means. I don't know if Sally. But silver and then silver. It's Sylvia. Silver. Black. There's a butterfly right now at this intersection. There's a tan and then a tan. There's a white at this intersection. There's a dim light coming at this intersection. He's at the corner of the house. He's at like the back corner of the house. That one was really early, I think. This one is right now. Anyway, so there's that, and then there's the scene with Domino, and as they're walking into her apartment, she's taking her hat off and going like this, pulling her hat down, and behind her is a Christmas tree. So it's kind of like the same thing. There's two tan cars in front of me and a tan car next to me at the same time. There's a tan truck at the intersection with his arm out the window and a red hat. There's another tan truck with it. Anyway, there's an 84 whitey. And then I was seeing a bunch of green shirts today at the library. I was seeing a bunch of green shirts. So she's pulling her hat off and she's pulling her hat down, right? As the Christmas tree is exploding behind her, right? And then the other scene where he comes in and she's Sally now. They walk by the Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree is like beaten down. Like the Christmas tree has been like beaten, and it's like down, like broken or whatever, and it's like beaten down. There's more tan cars. There was another tan car right before this one. There's another tan car, I think. This is magical. Here's Whitey. Here's a tan car. There's black and silver behind me. Oh, it's the black and silvers. And the whiteys. Oh, is it tan? I think it was tan. Yep, it was a tan car. Yep. Is there gonna be a tan car right now? I think it's tan. Is it tan? Oh. I don't know what color they were. Were they gray or tan? I couldn't tell. They were like the same color as each other though, I think. Is this right there with the red tarted? Anyway, so the Christmas tree is beaten down behind. There's another red car. Here's a tan car. Oh, here's a tan car. car with another car right next to it. Are they synced? Here's a bike. Is there gonna be a tan car right now? What's gonna happen? Is there gonna be a tan car right now? Is there gonna be a tan car right now? Is that a... Whoa. That's a lot of tan cars at intersections. Shit. I guess it's tan car day now. Is it still green car season? I don't know. Oh yeah, and then Sally is wearing blue. So like the girls on The Shining were wearing blue. These are all red. Is it red tarded? Here comes a garbage truck. Piece of garbage. Garbage truck polluting the earth. Anyway, I see a one light semi behind me turning as another truck turns in front of me. Anyway, here comes a siren. Woo! What's gonna happen? There was a siren earlier. I think, yeah, pretty sure. I don't remember. There was a train horn when I was at the library. Like all these people are walking in, and there's a train horn going off at the same time, and then there's these engine sounds going off outside. Like I'm just sitting in the library, like by the window. And like all these people are walking up in the window, and all these people are walking in the door, and all these people are like walking into the room that I'm in, and then they'll like walk by in the window in the other room, and then just like all these people all at once as the train horn's going off, and it's crazy. You got red, and then blue, and then a school bus, and then what's the school bus gonna do? What did it do? I don't know. Is it tan? Tan. Is it another tan car right behind the tan car, I think? Oh. These are always synced. Is he syncing? Don't sync. Is there gonna be a tan car when I drive through, or a green one? Here comes a tan semi. There's a green semi and a tan semi. And then a silver semi with a silver pickup truck. A silver semi with a silver pickup truck at the same time. What are the odds? And then like there's no other semis after those, or no other cars after those, until this tan one. Until this tan one that's driving by as a dog walker walks by me. There's a tan one. There's another tan one when I get across the street. Oh, dude, it's so many tan cars right now since I started this video. This is fucking crazy. This is phenomenal. It's tan car. Is the tan car day? Is it tan car day? I don't know. There's a FedEx semi. Is it gonna be tan? Oh. What's gonna happen? Is it tan? Here's a green truck. Is he on? I think he's syncing with that car and that person walking behind him, that car that's parking behind him, and that person walking back there. And then the person is walking behind the car as this white truck is driving by, and they're opening the car door at the same time. Yep. Then we got Optimus Prime behind me. Is it be green. Green. Woo. It's gonna be tan or green. There's a guy with a red shirt on a bike. There's a tan truck. I think that one was synced. I see tan cars all day, every day, though. But, like, right now, it's so many of them. I don't see any right now at this moment. But here comes the intersection. Is it tan? There's a bunch of trucks right now. Oh, a bunch of semis in a row. Oh. There's a mail truck when the last semi drives by me. Or mail van. Oh. There's a red car in front of me. And that red and blue semi behind me. And I don't know. This has a dim light. Is he a sync? Oh. They're waving at me in the mail van. They're like, there's a whitey driving out of the car wash next to me. That just happened. And a billion other things per second. A butterfly just flew out in front of me, synced, and there's a bunch of sync mobiles. There's reds. And there's a blue with the reds. And there's the whitey truck. And what else? Is there a tan one? There's a tan car coming out behind me. And he looks like he's syncing with the cars in front of me. Is there gonna be a tan car right now? Yep. Right as he's turning out on the street. Right as he turned out on the street, there was a tan car in front of me. Bruh. Is there gonna be a tan car when the light turns green? Oh! Is this it? Is that like a tan semi? It looks like off-white. Is it like tan? What the fuck is this semi doing, bro? He's driving out in the middle of the road. Here comes a guy with a weed blowing. It's a red hat in the middle of the fucking street. Get the fuck out of the street, bro. There's a tan car right now. Did you see all that? Bro. Look at these cars. Look at all these cars. Are they moving peculiarly? Is this peculiar? Is this extremely peculiar and phenomenal? Red. Red. Right at the corner of the building was the first one. That was silver and then black, and then there's this white car driving by me right as those two cars turned in front of me. Did you see that? And then a sync, and this whitey is pulling up right now. Did you see all that? Wow. That's phenomenal as fuck, bro. That is phenomenally phenomenal. How it just happens like that all day, every day, isn't it? Like, if that were to happen, if this were to occur constantly, all day, every day, would that be phenomenally phenomenal? Is it Phenomenal Lee and the Phenomenal Brothers? The light just turned yellow, synced. Oh. Here's a red and a blue. Here comes the whitey. There's a white car turning ahead of me and a bunch of stalkers ahead of me, and this guy pulls up. He's smiling with his arm out the window. He's like, oh, I'm in a sink truck. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh. Here comes a tan truck. Tan, black and silver. And there was a whitey too. I don't know if I caught the whitey. Blue. And then green, and then I think they were sinking. Whoa, it's gonna happen again phenomenally. It's gonna happen all day. That has an A23 on it. Is that one? A23 for 1, 2, 3. And then they'll have like 4, 5, 6. And then they'll have like numbers that add up to numbers. And then I've been seeing that on the clock a bunch of times today. Like I looked at the clock and it's like 11:38. So like 8 and 3 add up to 11. It's 11:38 when I look at the clock. Like shit like that kept happening this morning, where it's numbers adding up to numbers. These are all synced as fuck. This car's gonna take off when I park or something. If there's somebody in it. It has an 88 on it. There's nobody in it. Yes. Is a car gonna come in behind me right now? Is there gonna be sinks on the street constantly? And then sinks in my mirrors synced with the sinks on the street and shit. Is there gonna be sinks coming? Can you even see the sinks? Let's see if you can see the sinks. Here comes a garbage truck. Is he gonna sink? Is the garbage truck gonna sink? I think that truck just turned out right now. I think he is sinking in the garbage truck. Here comes the whitey truck to sync with the garbage truck. Oh! Here comes the sink mobiles. They're gonna sink. Oh! Here comes the sinkmobiles. They're gonna sink. Alright. It wasn't right next to me. I don't know. They were black and silver though. Here comes the sinkmobiles. They're gonna sink directly next to me. I saw that black truck coming and he sinked directly next to me with a white van. Sink. Ooh. They're gonna sink. They're gonna sink. What's gonna sink? They're gonna sink. You're gonna sink. This guy had like yellow. Yo, there was a yellow semi behind that guy when I come up on the path. He had like yellow I think it was a yellow thing. He had like something yellow on him. I think he was sinking with the yellow truck behind him. I think I see sinks happening over there. You see the sinks? I can see the black and silver sinks, and then it's gonna sink with the semi, and then the sink. There's a yellow car driving by with the semi. Is it time for yellow? Make up your fucking mind, bro. Is it green? What is it? Confusing me. I think those were yellow things, though. I think I saw butterflies sinking when that truck drove by. Anyway, what's up, guys? There's 2 people in here now. Go watch the start of the video. Watch the other predictive programming video where I was talking about The Shining and 2001 Space Odyssey, and go watch that documentary that's in the comments of that video. But right now, just getting gang stalked. This car driving over right there. Is that synced? Car driving over at the middle of the bridge. Is that seen? Or is it the middle? I don't know. There's gonna be a truck with a trailer right now. Did that just happen? Did that just happen like I just said? Did that happen right there?